Chelsea FA game against Wrexham yesterday is an indication that Chelsea don't actually have a good second team. And I think this has been our albatross this season. It has been the reason why Chelsea has struggled in most of the game, because when the people that starts the game, or most of the players that start the game, when they are not performing well, any of the player that has been substituted to come try salvage the situation, they are not always on point. They are not always giving their all. They are not always giving their best. You see, yesterday, Liam Rossino made about 9 changes in this game against Wrexham. That is 9 changes from the game, from the team that beat Aston Villa before this game that was played yesterday. And it was clearly showing that most of all the players that started the game yesterday against Wrexham, they are not actually very ready for that Chelsea standard. Most of them are not Chelsea standard. You see the kind of goals that were considered in those games yesterday. That doesn't make sense as a professional. This is a championship side, for crying out loud, and we struggled to win them. Yes, we struggled to win that team yesterday. Even for the fact that those people went a man down, rather, we still struggled to beat them. Imagine Chelsea coming back twice against a Wrexham team. So I will not blame the coach, because most of the players, they are being paid, so they are supposed to be there to do their job. But it's just that yesterday they failed in doing the basics. Defend and play football. Most of all these players, from Sanchez to Badeshile to Tosin Adarabioyo to Liam Delap, those guys are not Chelsea standard at all. They are not Chelsea standard. It's crazy. But what can we do? What can we do? That's the situation we find ourselves this time around. And I hope that this Chelsea owner need to start buying standard instead of numbers. We can't just keep stockpiling players. We're supposed to be buying standard players, players that fit into Chelsea's standard, not just anyhow player. And kudos to Alejandro Garnacho yesterday. I always said it. Playing as a winger will always make Chelsea have that chance of scoring. Like playing with a winger, rather, we always give us that chance of scoring. And Garnacho was on point yesterday. He was on fire. He did all he could do, and I was so happy that he played the whole 90 minutes. And at least at the end of the day, he got a goal. And João Pedro is the man this season. He came in and he salvaged the situation for us. That is what I'm talking about by having a very good bench. Imagine, if not for him that came into that game yesterday, we might not have been able to break down that Wrexham defense to get that winning goal. And if that game has gone into penalty, it might have gone anyway. No one is guaranteed to win when it gets to a penalty. So it is so crazy. It is so crazy that we struggle to beat that kind of. Though Wrexham, no disrespect to Wrexham, they've been fantastic this season. I think so. Kudos to them. They've been playing very well. And imagine this is a team that they came from the national. What do they call the National League? Promoted to the second division, promoted to League One. Then now they are promoted to what's it called, to the Championship. Don't just dwell on those teams. That you see that team, they are a very well coached team. Don't be surprised to see them in the Premiership just in the nearest future. In that encounter yesterday, we did everything that we could, and we were able to secure a qualification into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Let's hope and see, maybe at least at the end of the season, we can be able to get our hands on 1 or 2 cup at the end of the season, because Chelsea is known for winning of trophies, which is our hallmark. Whatever you like, you might say, whatever you like, you might discuss, or you might even call Chelsea. You see that winning of a cup, it is our hallmark, and we know how to do it very well, especially when it comes to cup competition. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and if you want a quality jersey, just slide into my DM and I'll get them onto you. I'll see you guys on the next one.